Hello, Geminis. Welcome to your reading. This is Pamela's Intuitive Heart, and we're going to dive right in, asking Spirit to please come close and give us the messages that Gemini most needs to hear. What do they need to hear this week, Spirit? All right, Gemini. Ooh, decision. Ooh, your joy, and ooh, your power. We're talking about decisions for joy and power, if I could just summarize it in one sentence. So yeah, the Two of Swords. They want to talk about this decisions, whatever you're stuck on. This is the Two of Swords. So that's trying to make a decision. And it can be, we have an eclipse there, so it can also be a, you can't see how to decide, or you're stuck on how to decide. So whatever that is, a situation with a person, place, or thing, we will ask Spirit to please give us some more details. What else do they need to know about this Two of Swords? What else about this Two of Swords, please, Spirit? Yeah, deciding on, yeah, you're slowly working on a problem. Here. Yeah, 2 pages. You got a knight, the Knight of Pentacles, so slowly working on a problem in the 3D. It's not moving fast enough for you. That's why I think you're like feeling that stuck, can't decide thing. So it's not moving fast enough. Although the Knight of Pentacles, he's moving. He's just not fast like the Knight of Wands or the Knight of Swords. He comes in, he just puts his head down, slow and steady wins the race. But there's communication coming about either communication coming in about a new project, or there's a new perspective or new information about a new project or a new direction that you are taking. And I keep just getting it's not moving fast enough for you. That's how you're feeling. You're feeling like it's not moving fast enough for you. But the page energy, that's new and that's fresh. So it's starting. So the stuck feeling it feels more like the stuck feeling for you is because it's not moving fast enough for you. So what's the sun about? The sun is all about your joy. Let's talk about that first. Sun is all the joy, all the warmth, prosperity, growth, abundance. I mean, everything that is good about the sun. There's no happier card in tarot than the sun. Especially for me, the sun lover. I am a sun lover. And I don't care what else it's doing outside, temperature or otherwise, as long as the sun's shining. So yeah, happiness comes after emotionally walking away from something and restoring balance. Yeah, there's a situation, person, place, or thing, situation that you are emotionally walking away from. That's what gave you this joy. It's just walking away. Like, chapter done. I'm out. That restores your balance. Justice card. So really restoring truth, honesty, balance, fairness. And, you also learned all this wisdom. Whatever this situation is that's not moving fast enough for you, your happiness is tied to walking away from you worrying about it. Let it go. Let it go. Because you got to have in the Justice card also, you want your heart as light as a feather. So lighten your heart, restore balance here. And that, is with that inner wisdom, that inner journey with the Hierophant, where you are on the soul's journey of enlightenment, where you're like learning the things, you're learning the lessons, you're applying the lessons. So yeah, underneath the sun, that's all the happiness. Pardon me while I shift. My back has been giving me fits, and finding a comfortable position is challenging. So yeah, that your joy is definitely tied. This abundance and growth is tied to emotionally walking away from those situations that are nothing left for you. If it's nothing left for you, be gone. Get good at getting gone. That's what I say. Now this Emperor, this is you standing tall and really being in your power. They want to talk about this. Or bossy. You can also be bossy. Oh yeah, it feels like some of you are being a little too bossy, because the Emperor can also be a dictator. So that can be some bossy energy. It's going to be, for some of you, it's going to be that. For some of you, it's going to be stepping into your power and embodying and channeling the power of the Emperor, like to get things done in a fair and orderly manner. Like, just go, because the Emperor is fire energy. That is, it's forward moving. It's not slow, and it's not static, although we do have a tree in this one. So, but the strength, remember the strength of a tree is, the best trees learn to bend to the wind so they don't break. So that's another little tidbit coming in there. So tell me more about that Emperor. What is this? For some of you, you're embodying that strength and knowing what to do and getting things done. And for others of you, you might be being too bossy. So which one is it for you, my dear Geminis? And there can be many different scenarios. Yeah, you are so disappointed You are disappointed in something, person, place, or thing. Just as grief and disappointment. It still goes back to, I don't think something's moving fast enough for you. And you're really wanting it to work. You're working hard. You're working on it. You want to get better at this, and you want to move forward. You want victory. You want it over. You want to be like, this is so fast. This, chariot is just like fast moving, like just go balls to the wall. I probably shouldn't have said that out loud on YouTube. Sorry. So yeah, just, that's the term that I came to mind. So pardon me. Yeah, it just feels like my Geminis are feeling a little impatient. So let's see. What does Gemini need to, what does their heart need? It's always going to go back to the heart for me. This is Pamela's intuitive heart after all. Ooh, it's this one. All right. So your heart needs, emotions are a natural and necessary part of life, but they can also distort your perception, remember, and cloud your vision. So in order to see things clearly, you got to let go of resentment. So whatever your resentment is here, your heart needs to let go. This emotionally walking away, this grief and disappointment, that's that stuck feeling. You want to move on by this. So you have to let go of the resentment. If you let go of resentment and realize emotions, and I am working on another tarot spread of my own that's called Feelings Are Not Facts. Yes, I want to validate. I want to hear your feelings and your emotions and your thoughts. I want to validate them. I want to talk about them. I want to process them through you. I want to heal them. But I also want you to know, and Spirit is showing me this, emotions, trauma, triggers, they put a filter over what we see, and everything we see and experience is filtered through that trauma or emotions, and emotions are triggery. I mean, they're not facts. They are real, and we need to love them. However, they can emotionally retard how you look at a situation. So that's Spirit's last word, is like emotions. Well, not really, because we're going to use this other deck too. But yeah, this is just Spirit saying, hey, your emotions, love them. Natural and necessary part of life. But they can distort, speak, Pam, speak. They can distort perception and cloud vision. So you have to let go of the resentment, is what they're saying. If you let go of the resentment, and you're willing to, I'm really feeling that from everybody. Like, you are willing to let it go. Maybe this is just the little nudge that you needed. So let's finish up. Spirit, please, what's the last word you would like to tell my dear Geminis? Last word for Geminis from I think it's the Illuminated Earth Oracle. It was a gift, a recent gift, and it's so awesome. Oh, childhood. Yep. Childhood. So something from your childhood. This is something from your childhood is what I'm feeling. Yep. Something from your childhood is what this is bubbling up. It's reminding you. That's what it is. It's reminding you of something from your childhood that feels familiar. Whatever this situation is, it feels familiar, like a repeating cycle. But the thing I want Spirit is wanting to say is, you get to do, cycles happen and rehappen and rehappen. The fabulous thing about being an adult is when new cycles come around, we aren't starting from scratch. We're starting from experience. So utilizing your experience and your mature, hopefully healed perceptions can really help you access to handle these situations just from a more productive and healing perspective, is what I'm trying to say. So yeah, something from your childhood bubbling up. And I'm also hearing, refer back to the good parts of your childhood, because perception is everything. Perception really is everything, is going to be the theme, it seems like, for this. So thank you so much for watching, Geminis. If you've been watching this far, that's awesome. Thank you for that. Remember, hit the like button. It's kind of a way to energetically pay for watching. It costs you nothing. I would love it if you would subscribe. Stay tuned. And I will see you in future videos.